Ciao ragazzi, sono The Kimura e benvenuti in un nuovo episodio di Mass Effect Andromeda. Siamo tornati alla navicella, anzi, adesso siamo all'attracco delle navicelle, ovvero al Nexus, tipo una cittadella spaziale. E nel frattempo questi qua parlano. Adesso siamo nell'auto, dobbiamo raggiungere il Nexus a bordo del tram. Infatti adesso siamo ancora nella navicella, però adesso raggiungeremo il Nexus, ovvero la nostra base ufficiale, credo. Beh, raggiungiamola a sto punto. Cosa aspettiamo? Vediamo un po'. Nel frattempo questi qua parlano. Quindi adesso qua c'è l'ascensore. Sì, esatto. Usiamo l'ascensore e raggiungiamo il Nexus.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the ARCs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back.
E sto qua pensa solo a bere.
Just ahead.
Ok, siamo arrivati. Area comune, eccoci qui.
Here we are.
Ecco fatto, perfetto.
I don't see
Benvenuti.
Where is everybody?
Buongiorno? Perché non c'è nessuno, raga?
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
No, qui c'è qualcosa veramente che non va. Aspettate che qua sopra c'è il segnale. Vediamo un po' cosa c'è.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Aspetta che sto controllando, zia. C'è qualcosa che non va. Ah, operaio. Venga qui, operaio.
Plants are still alive. Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Sì, perché?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
Cosa, scusa?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Ciao, e tu chi sei?
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Ok,
I'm
perfetto.
Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Ah. Perché?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Cioè loro stanno vivendo in stand-by da più di un anno? Ma davvero?
Everything that could go
Cazzo!
wrong with our plan
Ma cosa è
happened.
successo? Scusatemi, voglio
We
saperlo.
arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Ok, quella stessa cosa che è successa a noi.
I don't
Esatto.
know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles were called.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape. We're here.
Ah, perfetto, siamo arrivati.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
Ok.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
Praticamente c'è stato un massacro, tra virgolette.
And no one was
Tutti
expecting
quelli delle arche sono morti, forse, o magari sono dispersi.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Ciao.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Salve.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Sì.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have.
Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Già, morto.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Sì, lo sono. Sono positivo, ragazzi.
The first choice. But I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Una cazzo di rana, un Krogan.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Si fa interessante la situa. Benvenuto nel Nexus. Grazie per l'aiuto, è un casino. Ma di che? È un casino.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy.
Minchia, quanto è grande sto posto. Ok, va bene, questa qui sarà la nostra base, probabilmente, di negozio, tutto quanto, immagino. Vediamo un po'. Hai ricevuto un obiettivo, premi per visualizzare. Minchia, quante cose, raga. Nuovo incarico, parla con Tan, parla con Cash, parla con Candles e parla con Edison. E vabbè, una fetta di culo, non lo so. Asari, Krogan, Salarian e Turian. Ecco chi sono. Questo qua aveva azzeccato Karin Krogan. Però questi qua non mi ricordavo come si chiamavano, infatti non l'ho detto. Però gli altri mi sono ricordato che quelli erano i Krogan, perfetto. Ok, proseguiamo, vediamo un po' dove parliamo col primo. Ah, già ho filmato, perfetto.
Planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
Già.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Ah, finalmente, sono proprio contento.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with
I Ket, finalmente abbiamo il nome della specie aliena, i Ket.
To prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
Dobbiamo colonizzare un pianeta?
The viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Va bene, tu dimmi soltanto da che
Point me
parte.
my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And
Perfetto.
when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Sam? È Sam, vero?
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the
Sì, Sam.
Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ok, perfetto. Vediamo un po' con chi altro. Con quante persone dovrei ancora parlare in teoria, scusami. No, buon uomo, come si mette la mappa così? No, la mappa, Dio santo, voglio la mappa. Posso vedere la mappa? Grazie mille. Allora, incarico, conoscere, parla con Tan. Va bene, parliamo con Tan. Devo tornare indietro e parlare di nuovo con il pirletta qua. Vieni qua, Tan. Sono pronto a parlare.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Ok, di sicuro sarebbe molto preoccupato a causa del numero di archi ancora mancanti. Che fine hanno fatto? Le troverò. No, voglio sapere che fine hanno fatto.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I problemi del Nexus, l'iniziativa Andromeda, il tuo ruolo, vivibilità dei pianeti. Vediamo un po' quanto
What do
sono
I need to
vivi.
consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any
Fantastico.
whether that's
Proprio
scavengers
fantastico,
or other
tutto quanto.
terrorists lurking in Helios. Colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Ti serviranno le stazioni avanzate. Cosa sono?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Va bene.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Ok, perfetto. Parla con Tan, fatto. Dobbiamo parlare con altri, tipo con Cash, Kandros ed Edison, che non so esattamente dove si trovino. Però io seguo i puntini sulla minimappa lassù in cima. Premi R3 per guardare che cosa. Io ho premuto R3, ma non c'è un cazzo da parlare. Ah, Edison, sei tu Edison, vieni qua.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Minchia, stai calma.
My face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
Ora non ce ne rompere le palle, saranno cazzi miei, è mio padre, scusami.
Things were wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Idea sulla strana tecnologia, fallimenti degli avamposti, piano per gli incontri ostili, il rapporto con mio padre. Posizione, no, vabbè, niente di interessante.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here.
Ne frega un
If we don't
cazzo
get
a
the
questa.
foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Ok, va bene. Va benissimo. Non ci sono problemi. Ok, andiamo a parlare con Cash, vediamo un po' cosa ci vuole dire. Allora, eccoti qua. Cash, sei te, il Krogan. Vieni qua.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Dove sono i Krogan?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Ok, va bene.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Ah, è morta la ragazza che ha fondato l'iniziativa Andromeda. Perfetto, proprio fantastico.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Va bene, grazie mille.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Ci spero. Ok, mancano soltanto Kandros e parla con gli scienziati, perfetto. Quindi direi di andare da Kandros. Ok, qua ci dovrebbe essere Kandros, vediamo un po', eccolo qui Kandros.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
Più o meno.
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I Ket, esattamente, chi cazzo sono?
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Molto, molto, molto meglio. Viaggio ad Andromeda.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know? Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Gian Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Ok, va bene, grazie mille.
Bye, Kandros.
Quindi Ket praticamente sono ostili con tutti, praticamente. Vediamo un po', manca soltanto con gli scienziati, che dove troviamo esattamente gli scienziati? Ok, parliamo con gli scienziati che dovrebbero essere da queste parti, sì, eccoli qua. Vai, parliamoci. Oh, buon uomo, devo parlarti. Ecco.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Hirick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Ok, perfetto. Abbiamo parlato con tutti quanti. In più ho preso anche qualche missione secondaria che farò sempre per i fatti miei, così noi andremo avanti per la storia. Ok, usiamo.
Scott, welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Perché questa segretezza? Non nascondermi niente, perché questa
I don't
segretezza?
understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them
Ecco perché Alec riusciva ad avere tutti quei poteri spettacolari e potenti.
Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
La segretezza genera paranoia, qualcuno potrebbe spaventarsi.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Ah, sono una nuova forma di IA basata direttamente sull'esperienza umana. Il tuo pianto è la mia finestra sul mondo. Però comando io.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Ok, perfetto, eccoci qua, i profili che c'erano ancora sbloccato. Adepto, ingegnere, soldato, sentinella, ricognitore, incursore, esploratore. I profili permetteranno a Sam di riconfigurare l'impianto di Ryder per garantire prestazioni superiori in battaglia. Selezioni un profilo e premi X per attivarlo. Ah, e abbiamo soltanto soldato e adepto immagino. Sì, infatti. Gli adepti sono specialisti biotici in grado di disabilitare e uccidere i nemici con potenti campi di forza. Infatti sono le abilità che uso io. Infatti sblocco questo, grazie mille. Ok, eccoci qua. Hangar all'attracco, vai. Andiamo.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Salve, buongiorno, siamo all'aperto?
The Tempest.
Sembra felice lui. Che cos'è? Voglio vederla. Ah, ecco perché è felice. Ci mancherebbe altro. La Tempest, finalmente. Che se non sbaglio anche le navi nei Mass Effect vecchi si chiamavano Tempest. Adesso non me li ricordo perché li ho giocati tanto tempo fa, ma mi sembra anche quelli si chiamavano Tempest.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Siamo in ritardo di 14 mesi, sti cazzi.
You're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra X. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Che succede?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and...
Ma non rompere le palle, dai.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential.
but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Ah, perfetto, fantastico. Già l'adoro questa qui.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now,
Va bene,
you
possiamo
need to
partire.
turn down obstacles, not putting up more.
La Tempest.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Sarà una grande avventura.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
Come no?
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Questo qui è il Nexus, questa cosa che gira. Ok, perfetto, raggiungi il ponte di comando, che sarebbe questo qua sotto, no? Come si scende? Posso saltare? Non posso saltare. Di qua si scende, perfetto. Va bene ragazzi, siamo entrati nella Tempest. Finalmente la navicella spaziale di tutti i Mass Effect, veramente spettacolare. Tempest, qua scritto per terra. E in questo episodio non è successo nulla di action, però ci hanno molto spiegato sul da farsi della base, del Nexus, dell'Hyperion, su cosa succederà per colonizzare i pianeti. Quindi ragazzi, spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto. Come al solito lasciate un like, commentate, iscrivetevi e noi ragazzi ci becchiamo in un prossimo video di Mass Effect Andromeda. Bella!
No more mercy. Kill them all. I'm only human. I'm only human. All it takes is to play on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.